Ben Quadinaros had so much aura, he'd win millions of credits just by entering a race. Ben and his family were refugees and had suffered environmental poisoning due to a pair of comet strikes. Hoping to find peace, Quadinaros and his parents, cousins, uncles, aunts, and their children fled across the galaxy until they settled on the planet of Tund. For a time, Ben and his family did settle on this planet, but they eventually moved to Tatooine weeks before the Bunta, having a few races from the amateur Podracer circuit under his belt and only really seen as a storyteller by his family and not a professional pod racer. Ben used the Bunta as motivation to try pod racing as a career. Bulls Roar, another pod racer, bet a wager on Ben to enter a race. Ben rented the Bolta Trabat BT310, took the bet, and ended up becoming 5 million credits richer, even though he never crossed the finish line. This money was huge influence toward Ben Quadinaros because he only truly cared about supporting his huge family. Even though he wasn't that experienced, Ben did make pod racing his profession and would eventually become so skilled at pod racing he'd be Sebulba's greatest rival. But not even the skill of one of the greatest pod racers in the history of the sport could stop Ben Quadinaros from supporting his family. It's time you put respect on Ben Quadinaros' name. Have you come with questions? Ask, and I will answer. Follow for more Star Wars content.